So the source code for the scppass expect script can be found here, and that will take you to this web page where there's plenty of documentation. But this video is going to take you through just a quick run of what the scppass expect script can do for you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up an environment variable with the password on a couple of remote systems that I have access to. Enter it again to make sure I get it right. So I'm just going to look for a file on my local system here called my file, which doesn't exist. So I'm going to type in scppass, my username, the name of a remote system, /home/ndc my file. So that's the file I'm going to copy from the remote system, and I'm going to put it into my file here on my local system. And if we look for my file, it's now appeared. Now I can do the reverse. I can copy the file back to the remote system, and that works as expected. Now notice that I'm not typing in any password. It's taking the password from the environment variable scppass. Okay, let's try and copy that file onto a different remote system. Instead of nserv, we're going to copy it to a remote system called bridge. Now something interesting happens. Because I've not made a secure copy or a secure shell access onto the remote system bridge, it's not in my known host file. So therefore it's saying I can't work out the authenticity, I can't establish the authenticity, and it's asking if I'd like to continue. Now the scppass script by default will take the safe approach of saying no, so it won't establish that connection. Now there might be times, and they're very rare, where you might want to override that and have the scppass script say yes to that. And that's possible by using a command line option called -y for yes. So if I run that command line again with just that added command line option of -y, it now goes through and it works. Now please use that option with care. You really need to be certain that the system that you're connecting to is the system that you expect it is, and it isn't what's called a man-in-the-middle attack trying to steal your passwords. So that's a quick rundown of what the scppass script can actually do for you. Remember that it's essentially to allow you to run SCP in an environment where SCP is going to ask you for passwords, but you want to be able to automate that process. So the full details are there, and that's the URL. Thank you for watching.